And we're on with my beautiful lips. Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging. Well, coming at you with thoughts of the day. I'm sorry, I just wanted to wake you up there. I sound so tired as I'm doing my opening. There's Bernadette. As you may have noticed, I switched things around a while ago. I can't even remember what I did. I used to do things in this room, like paint and do whatnot and doohickeys and all that jazz. Well, I went downtown today, and that was quite an experience. First of all, information is coming down in strange ways, like, you know that game Telephone, where you sit around a campfire and you whisper something like, eat beef bologna, and then somebody else, you whisper it in their ear, and then it comes out, and by the time it gets back to you, it says something like Cincinnati's on fire, or absolutely nothing that was first said. I'm talking about with not even like secondhand or something. Person A told person B that you absolutely had to wear a hazmat suit to go into Walmart or something, and not really a hazmat suit, but all this stuff. And so then it turns out that person B was telephoned by person C, to whom person A told the story to begin with. Oh my God. And it really wasn't quite that way. But I will say, in my own town, it's just strange. It's a strange reality. Some of us are, no matter where we are on this, if you catch my drift, it is deeply psychological, ladies and gentlemen, deeply. And I find that I have to switch my paradigm, basically, to talk to certain people. You know, I can absolutely be free in myself and a human being on the face of the earth with my mother and with Spencer and Katie, even though he hosed me down when I walked over there. Remember that scene in Silkwood when they scrubbed her down wildly? For my younger viewers, Silkwood, Karen Silkwood, she was actually I don't think I have younger viewers at all, but she was a whistleblower about the nuclear situation in, was it Kansas, Oklahoma, somewhere there. I don't remember. I'm a little on edge. Not really on edge. I have a lot going on in my own head. And, you know, the protocol was to take them and scrub them if they had radiation signals, or not signals, if they had radiation evidence or something on them. I don't know, but that's how I felt when I went over to Mother's. I walked into the pad, and Spencer, you know, a team of people came whipping out and threw me down and scrubbed me with a wire brush. He just wants to be safe. Even though he knows, if you know what I mean, you know? He knows, but he feels he has to be safe, of course, because that's another thing. If one more person tells me to be safe or be healthy, I will scale a tall building. Absolutely. I'm so over it. Do these little sayings come out all the time when something like this happens? When the world has gone mad? Is that, you know, I notice that's just a thing now. Stay healthy, stay safe. I'd like to say, you know, become a critical thinker, you know, my reply to them. But then I have to go to their paradigm and realize that they're glued to most anything now. Doesn't matter what you watch or do. You really have to go to trusted sources and really think for yourselves. And I've noticed something with myself in general, how it works. Like I'll get really angry about something I'm seeing, and it kind of clogs up my ability to think straight. And I think that's part of the deal, if you know what I mean. Do I know what I mean? Does anybody really know what I mean? I'm working on a hypothesis over there. I like to say hypotheses, but that's probably a plural of hypothesis. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm doing here. I discovered a little boo-boo on me, and I think it's a microchip that was implanted by someone. I'm kidding. I don't know what it could be. Kind of hurts. Just thought I'd share with you. I don't know what else to say. There's Bernadette up there grooming wildly. I don't remember what all I just said in this video. And then if I play it back, I don't know how to edit. Sounds like I say add it when I say edit. I haven't worked on the game today, I have to be honest with you, but it's Friday, and I keep thinking it's Saturday. Saturday, oh, beloved Saturday. That was a song by the Carpenters, a B-side. Yes, indeedy, Abellini. Let me pause. I remember what it was. I went downtown. Waiting for you to go. I honestly feel like I'm living in some sort of movie or Twilight Zone episode. So I went to the Golden Dawn in Conneaut Lake, our local market. I was just there maybe a day ago, 2 days ago, a day ago. I always feel like I'm being derogatory toward Italians when I say that. Anyhow, I went in and I noticed right away there are giant plexiglass dividers between the checkout personnel and the people. Like a giant sneeze guard at a salad bar. Mind you, nobody's ill around here. And when they say cases, can we maybe just think about what that means? Cases. It can mean just about anything. I said I wasn't going to go on about this again, and I'm just not. I can't. I mean, I can talk about it a little bit, but I'm not going to beg people to go look stuff up or think for themselves or any of that. I'm going to beg them to think for themselves, actually. And then people were just pretty casual in there. A little leery. And there was a woman, in face mask and gloves shopping. And I'm just strolling around. I mean, to me, this is just over the top, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry if you don't see it that way. I'm sorry if you've been influenced by the squawk box in the corner of your house and all the alternative media that now is just... They always go along with that, though. Alternative media has always... When I say alternative, I mean on a certain side. They've always gone along with something when, like, a big thing happens. They know the media lies. They've lied us into wars. They've lied us into, like, gas tax Syria and all this. Oh, didn't happen. Didn't happen. They're good on that. So 9/11 happens. They hook, line, and sinker. Still right now doing it. Absolutely. And then something like this or, some of the other jazz that's going on. I won't say too much because I don't want to cause massive pearl clutching across the nation. Yeah. They go right along with it, ladies and gentlemen. Like, is the news gonna decide, we're gonna lie all the time? I don't even know if they decide that themselves. It's probably just ingrained into them from living in a bubble and being fed a certain thing and all that. Or their CIA Mockingbird, which is a thing. Like, oh, we ended that program. We're the CIA and we're honest. Where they lie, cheat, steal, and we're listening to this idiot today. I'm sorry, hold on. I think I was saying, so where do they draw the line? Like, how do they know they're completely on board with all this? They don't ask pertinent questions. They don't interview other scientists. I don't think. I'm not even looking at them. They make me so sick. I can't take it, ladies and gentlemen. It just disgusts me deep down inside. They're not talking to anybody with a differing view, and some of them brag about it. You won't see anybody getting time on CNN, and I'll sit here and talk to person X who will tell us that the Russia thing was a hoax or blah, 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 blah. But they don't do it for this. I mean, what is it? I think it's just the fear of death. I really do. I mean, if you just stop for a little bit and think about it or research it or step outside your comfort zone or even not that far out of your comfort zone, there are people that are not, known to be conspiratorial, God forbid, those 22 that I told you about, that have come out. They aren't exactly going around with tinfoil hats or whatever. I don't know. It is really weird. And, I have to go along with this. Just for other people's sanity, I have to pretend. I don't care for it. I don't like it. Now I'm talking about it again, but I've got to do something. Come on. All right. Well, I'm done. I have no idea what I just said in the video. I'll play it back. What else can I do? I am going to work on the game for Mick. If we're still permitted to have internet by then, which I don't see that lasting too long because... It's just so obvious. All right. Yeah. Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. I like how this matches. Join me, join others. Drop your political identities. Let's focus on issues. Leave labels at the door. Research before you judge. Come on. And not just by looking at Crystal Ball or some lunatic. Oh, my God. Okay. Remember, war is a racket. Don't take my word for this. Check out General Smedley Butler when he had to say, this shirt was like, I think, $9 or something. It's from 2016. The child bought it for me in 2018. Yeah. Or 19. I don't know what it says. What does it say? No clue. I guess I'll see it later. Okay. Take care. Top of the night to you. I might do another video later. I don't know. I just don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Sending you a virtual hug. Oh, wait, one more thing. Zoe and I went over to Bob's mother's. That's Bubby. Oh, I already said that and how we got hosed off when we walked in, but Zoe got to go over and run around the house and have fun, and then we were out back, and she's eating some grass and exploring, and it's adorable. So Zoe's enjoying her almost 20 years on Earth here in the backyard today with me. Bye.